is not gonna let you win. Let it sink in. Now of course when you force it, they might start to resist the commands from their motherboard. It's cause for default or risk. The programs are running so they control. Delete control. Delete control.
Scorpio, welcome to my channel, IKTG Terrell. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you coming, clicking on the video. If this is your first time, be sure to press subscribe and come back and enjoy more messages, okay? What I do here is a general energy spread, so it's a snapshot of energy, okay? So I start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle card, then I go into, and that's like your overall umbrella, like, and what Spirit really wants to, message they want to get across to you. And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread. It's past, present, the mutual energy between you and another person, the future, and the most likely outcome, okay? And then I clarify those positions as needed, all right? It is general, and so it may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If it doesn't, just discard what, what resonates with you, take it in. What doesn't resonate with you, discard it, okay? Yeah, but if it happens to resonate with you and you would like more details or more information on your own, from your own personal story, then there's information in the description tab for a personal reading, because this is general, like I said. Yeah, so let's get going. Another thing I do is I write a song for the collective per week, and this week's song is called Control Alt Delete. If you like it, or that's what you heard playing on the intro, and what you currently hear playing in the background as well. If you like it, let me know. Leave some type of music related emoji, and if nothing else, show me some love by give me some thumbs, okay? Love, but with the thumbs, okay? So let's get going. Let's see what energy you guys are in. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio. Whoa, way too much energy. Way too much. We'll start that again. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Show me the card. And it came out anyway. So you got mouse. It wanted to come out before, but it was a lot of cards surrounding it. But this energy is earth energy. We are in Capricorn season. And mouse is, I feel like you're playing small for whatever reason. For whatever reason, you're feeling like you need to play small, or you're playing small. And I think it's strategic in your own way, because you see here, everything else around you is kind of smaller than you. I think you're playing small on purpose. That's what I feel from this energy, is you playing small. Let's see what it says here in the book. Stay informed. Oh. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, or nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice they've gone too far, so they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. Interesting. So marry that with what I said, and yeah. And we'll go in, we'll see what story we have for the tarot. Mouse energy. Earth. That is feminine as well, and water element is feminine as well as earth. So, Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Scorpio. Whew. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign. Scorpio. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I saw Aquarius card come out, or wanted to pop out, but didn't come all the way out. So at the bottom here, we have 10 of Wands in reverse. So releasing some burdens, but let's see here. Which is interesting because we have in the recent past, we have this 9 of Wands energy. This is the wounded warrior. You're just beaten, battered, bruised, really at your wit's end in the past energy. You're still holding on to what drives you, your passion. But you're just really beaten. Everyone's been coming at you in all directions or whatever, and just this is the past, of course, and you're just kind of hanging on, but by a thread, okay? And perhaps the present energy is affected by that too, because we have 4 of Cups energy, which is almost like the same kind of energy, but on an emotional level. This is feeling left out, feeling bored, discontented. That's the energy. Not really seeing what is right in front of you, truly focusing on past cups or past emotions or whatever, probably focusing too much on the past and not what's right before you. And that is kind of what it was stating. You're has this focus on things, the detail oriented or whatever, the nervousness of that mouse energy. And that's kind of the same thing with the present energy of this 4 of Cups. The mutual energy, though, is the Justice card of Libra. This is about balancing the scales. You see there, the sword is in front of her and up. So the truth is needed. And then you see the scales, and those scales have everything to do with karma. It could be some legal matters that you're dealing with, but it also could be some debt for spiritual, or some balance for in the spiritual that needs to be taken into account, or that needs to be weighed and balanced, because this card is usually about karma, one's karma, whether that is good or bad. Karma can be both. So it's about balancing that out. Perhaps what was doled out to you or toward you is needing to be repaid, or vice versa, or vice versa. Yeah, so that's interesting. We'll definitely clarify that position. So in the future, we have this Page of Cups, some type of apology. Maybe you or someone else is going to make an apology. And we always want to focus on, one, it's a page, but we want to, all the emotions, you're standing on this ground here, but the emotions are behind. All the depth, the emotional depth is behind this person, and they're only carrying just a little bit inside of that cup. So it's like the apology is still without full emotional backing. It's without the full emotional backing. It only has a little bit within the cup. And so that's why the fish is in the cup, because it's like, that's not everything. You kind of took that from the ocean and from behind you, the well or the ocean or whatever you want to use. And then, but it's not the full expanse. That's not the full breadth of the apology, whether that's you or someone else. Okay. And so the outcome of it will be this Virgo energy of the Hermit, of going within, again, searching, soul searching, looking for your life, the path to follow, or what to do with it. Again, the negative connotation of this, since we're doing both kind of negative with this balancing of this karma or whatever, the negative connotation of this card is temptation. Being easily tempted, or tempted to do what is easy. Or thinking small, like how I was thinking small and not on a grand scale, not on in the future, or not on, even more than that, like how everything is connected, okay, universally, okay, speaking. So let's see what this Justice card is. Spirit, clarify the Justice card for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify justice for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify justice for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify justice. Clarify justice for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify justice. Spirit. Clarify justice. Clarify justice card, please. Clarified justice card. Clarified justice. Wow. So we have here needing to exercise. The first card that came out was Temperance, and this is patience, Sagittarius energy, but this is balancing. Again, a card of balance, and this is about balance, right? But this is about like the spirit and matter, okay? So like your body and your spirit, and it's about balancing that. So, you know, you see the angel behind him, so it's kind of guided by your spirit guides or whatever, trying to tell you to balance, but use patience and everything. And I think it has to do with like commitment, because we have here the Hierophant, which is about beliefs and traditions. It may just be about an institute, what you believe, okay, to be your path. And then, but I think it's more about commitment, because we have this Page of Pentacles in reverse, which that energy in itself is non-committal. So it's about having these two different schools of thought, whether this is you or the other person, or just you in itself, you yourself. Maybe presenting as though you're in a commitment, but having non-committal energy, or vice versa, okay? And so needing to balance those energies out, and that is that karmic, those karmic scales is what I see here. And whether that's you or the other person, you know, from that is this apology, okay? So someone wanting to express an apology, and then that leads someone else to this Hermit energy. You or the other person, you know, take it as it resonates, Scorpio. But that's what I see. And then again, at the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have Nine of Wands as well, and below that we have Queen of Cups, and then below that Seven of Cups. So it's all these this confusion and needing to use your intuition, but still being highly defensive and having your walls up and being like battered and bruised and ready to throw the towel in. Definitely done with it. But we see here at the bottom, the overall energy is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you eventually will release that energy one way or another. But karma, the divine scales of karma, is stepping in, and it's balancing it out for sure, is what I see here for you, Scorpio. If this happens to resonate with you, there's information in the description tab for a personal reading. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. All that information is below. Until then, like, share, subscribe. Until we meet again, Scorpio, love, light, namaste.